ting under my bed breate svenido. I never dag. Es akit, I laukhetete idea of monsters under the bed. My parents would check for me, lift the blankets, shine a flashlight beneath. I'd giggle, thinking it was silly. But now, I wish I had never stopped checking. It started 3 weeks ago. The first time, I woke up to a strange sound. Breathing. Not mine. Slow, deep, steady, perfectly matching my own. I frotze, my straining. My own breath was shaky, uneven from waking up. But the sound underneath me, it was calm. Too calm. I told myself it was in my head, an echo, a trick of my tired mind. Maybe the pipes, or the house settling. But when I held my breath, the other breathing didn't stop. I turned on the bedside lamp so fast I nearly knocked it over. The warm glow flooded the room. My closet door was shut. My window locked. Nothing in sight. But I knew what I had heard. The next night, it happened again. But this time, it wasn't just the breathing. It sighed. A long, slow exhale, like something mimicking me. I felt the mattress shift, just slightly, like there was a change in weight. But when I checked under the bed, there was nothing. I stared at the empty space beneath me, the darkness stretching beyond the reach of my bedside lamp. My heartbeat pounded in my ears. Had I imagined it? I crawled back under the covers, but something was wrong. I had been breathing fast, panicked, but the sound under my bed remained slow. It wasn't copying me anymore. It was waiting. That was the last night I tried to sleep in silence. After that, I started playing white noise, keeping the TV on, anything to drown out the sound. It worked. For a while. Then 3 nights ago, I woke up to something worse. A whisper. Soft. Croaked. Right beneath me. I like the vibraate. I didn't move. I didn't blink. I just lay there, staring at the ceiling, my body locked in place. Then, it exhaled. And something in my mattress shifted. I launched myself out of bed, flicked on every light in the room, and refused to sleep until sunrise. That day, I ripped the bed apart. I checked everything. The mattress. The floorboards. I even moved the bed entirely. There was nothing there. No sign of anything. I almost convinced myself I was losing my mind. But then last night happened. I didn't hear breathing. I didn't hear whispering. I felt it. I woke up to an arm around my waist. It wasn't warm. It wasn't human. It felt like skin stretched too tight over bones, the fingers pressing into my stomach, holding me. I was too afraid to scream. Then its head moved beside mine. I felt a cold breath against my ear. It was breathing with me. I barely remember what happened next. I think I blacked out from fear. But this morning, when I woke up, the bed was completely made. Perfectly neat. Like nothing had happened. Like no one had ever been in it. But I know. I know. Because when I got out of bed, I saw it. A single long, dark fingerprint pressed into the fabrice of my pillow. I should have left. Tonight, I decided to sleep on the couch. But somehow, I don't think it'll matter. I barely slept. I left every light in the apartment on, played loud music, even wedged the couch against the wall so that nothing could be behind me. But at 3:21 a.m., my body locked up with fear. Because I heard something. Adep, slow inhale. It wasn't coming from the bedroom. It was coming from under the couch. I didn't move. My hands were clammy, fingers gripping the fabric so tight my knuckles turned white. I tried to rationalize it. It was my breathing. It had to be. Then, the voice returned. Imisibit. I ran. I didn't grab anything. I didn't even put on shoes. I just bolted out the front door and into my car, my pulse slamming in my ears. I drove to my friend's house across town, parked outside, and sat there panting, trying to convince myself I was safe. But I knew better. I turned on the car's cabin light. And that's when I saw it. The rear view mirror. My back seat was empty. But the reflection wasn't. A shape sat in the darkness, curled in the center of the Seat, too thin, too long. Its chest rose and fell with my breath. I didn't turn around. I didn't move. Because as I watched, my reflection did something I knew I wasn't doing. It smiled. And visperet, ilike se veju briate.